I'd now like to give the floor to Mr. Banerjee, Councillor from India. You have the floor.
Chairman of the Committee on the Exercise of the Inalienable Rights of the Palestinian People, thank you for convening this international meeting on the question of Palestine. The timing of this meeting is quite pertinent, coming after the Moscow meeting on July 1–2, 2015, which explored ways to foster the condition for a successful political process and reviewed international efforts towards achieving the peaceful resolution of this long-standing conflict. Mr. Chairman, India's steadfast support and continuing commitment to Palestine is rooted in our modern history that goes back to our own struggle for independence. India's position on the issue of Palestine has always been firm and clear. India reaffirms its support for the Palestinian cause and expresses solidarity with the Palestinian people for their struggle for a sovereign, independent, viable, and a united state of Palestine within the secure and recognized borders, side by side and at peace with Israel, with East Jerusalem as its capital, as endorsed in the Quartet Roadmap and relevant UNSC resolutions. Apart from the political support to the Palestinian cause, India continues to support the development and nation-building efforts of Palestine by constantly extending technical and financial assistance to Palestine. In July 2015, a new secondary school for girls in Asera al-Samaleh in Palestine was inaugurated. This is a part of India's larger capacity building initiatives in Palestine. India contributes $1 million annually to the United Nations Relief and Work Agency for Palestinian refugees in the Near East. India pledged and contributed $4 million in response to the National Early Recovery and Reconstruction Plan for Gaza. We are undertaking important bilateral development projects in the areas of health, education, skill development, vocational training, as well as providing budgetary support to the Palestinian government. We are also implementing development projects in Palestine jointly with Brazil and South Africa within the framework of IBSA and have pledged $1 million for a new project to reconstruct the Atta Habib Medical Center in Gaza. Mr. Chairman, this international meeting is happening a year after the unfortunate escalation of the Gaza conflict last year. We are worried that since last year, there has been a downward trend in the peace process, despite efforts for serious negotiations between the parties which remained inconclusive. India remains firmly convinced that dialogue remains the only viable option that can effectively address the issue. The imperative need is for restraint, to avoid provocation and unilateral actions, and to return to the peace process. We remain hopeful and urge both sides to resume the peace process to address the urgent need for a comprehensive resolution of the long-standing Palestinian issue. I take this opportunity to reiterate India's strong and unwavering support and commitment to the Palestinian cause. We welcome convening of this international meeting and hope that its outcomes feed into the policy-making mechanisms and result in the resumption of a comprehensive dialogue process. We look forward to the discussion emanating from the sessions lined up during the course of this meeting. Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman, and to all of you.